I have a passion for cooking because I can prepare home cooked food, which is much safer and healthier than the food in the market. And besides, cooking is a great way to relax as well as giving love to your family. Yes.
Okay, everything is okay except for you forget to paraphrase the topic word. Can you say one more time? Try to paraphrase the word like with other word.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Do you like cooking?
Well, of course, I adore cooking. In fact, I have a passion for cooking because I can prepare home cooked food, which is much safer and healthier than the food in the markets. And besides, cooking is a great way to relax as well as giving love to your family.
All right, one more question for you. Who usually does the cooking in your home?
Well, my mother does the cooking in our house, and she is a magnificent cook. Sometimes my younger sister assists my mom in the kitchen, and on the other hand, I am in charge of the grocery and daily shopping.
Do you want to be a cook in the future?
Well, um, yeah, I would like to cook someday because I always wanted to make meals for my family during uh, mm, the time that I still have to, stay with them. Mm.
All right. One more question. Do you prefer to eat in or eat out?
Well, personally, I would prefer home cooked food since the ingredients are uh, prepared by myself, and I can assure that the quality of the food, instead of going out to some restaurant that might not the food that they provide might not be uh, uh, fresh and healthier than the one we have at home.
All right. Now, Ying, please. Do you like cooking?
Well, actually, I'm a big fan of cooking since like I was taught how to cook by my mother back in the day when I was a child, and so I uh, like I always try new recipe whenever having time on my hands, and it's quite a fascinating experience.
Okay. Who usually does the cooking in your home?
Honestly, my my mother is like in charge of um, like making uh, most of the meals in my house. Like because my father is quite up to his ears with work. Um, so yeah, and of course my mother is better at cooking, so she um she often cook for my family, for our family.
Okay. One more question. Is cooking a hard task?
Mm, personally, I suppose that we cooking is not that challenging since we just need to follow the um the instructions. Even maybe we cannot master all of the skills, but the flavor is not a matter.
Alright, let's move on to the next topic, singing. Look, please. Do you like to sing?
Well, um, uh, honestly, I don't like to sing, but usually I don't sing in public, and but sometimes I do find myself singing along songs if I'm, listening to music when exercising or taking a bath.
So, I'm not actually a big fan of singing, especially to sing in front of the crowd or in public. I prefer to be myself, to sing whenever I take a bath or whenever I'm alone, right? We have the word sometimes and twice. You speak without the X. Remember this one. Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. One more question. What kinds of music do you like to sing?
Well, I sing for myself. I'm not in front of the people I don't know, so I can sing whatever I want. But mostly I sing pop music, ballad, R&B, and so on. But hip hop is my go-to genre.
I'm gonna go to genre, right?
Nghe cái thể loại ưa thích đó cô.
Mm-hmm.
Genre. Genre.
Not genre, genre.
Nghe genre.
Genre. Genre.
Okay. And in the future, do you wanna be a singer?
Mm, Well, based on what I've known, being a singer is quite challenging, and it's not just about performing, but uh, it is also involved with you know um, interaction with the fans and be based on what I know about the uh, music industry in general, I don't think that it is a place for me.
It is a word for me.
A place?
A taste. Is this the word that you mentioned?
Mm, no, a place. Cái địa điểm mà cô. Cái
Place hả?
nhà.
Okay. Hồi nãy mình có repetition based on my observation gì đó thì mình sẽ trả lời lại nhé. So, do you want to be a singer?
Trả lời lại cô.
Ừ, hồi nãy là mình trả lời bị lặp ý á, lặp cái từ nỗi bắt đầu á. Answer again.
Yeah. Mm, well, um, personally, I think that being a singer is quite challenging since it's not just about performing, but it also involves interactions with fans, and I don't think that is suitable for me. And based on what I know about the music industry in general, I don't think that it is a place for me.
Okay. And you, please. When do
Okay.
you like to sing?
Mm, Frankly speaking, um, like whenever I take a shower or like about to sleep to go to bed, I often like sing loudly to make the like it kind of makes me sleep better or like uh make me more into doing something. Or sometimes it can I can be more um, I can concentrate more on the work I do.
Alright, so what kinds of music do you like to sing?
Actually, I'm like pop or ballad is my cup of tea since it's quite like the melody is quite easy to hear to listen. Yeah, so that's my like go-to songs whenever having spare time.
Okay, do you want to sing for others?
Mm, Actually, I tend to sing along since like maybe it's quite um, it's more comfy for me to do that because I don't want to disturb anybody. Yeah.
And in the future, do you want to be a singer?
I suppose that being a singer mm, like need a lot of um, like talents and life skills. So it's quite like it's really tough for me to do that. So maybe I mean that. So I think I want to do that in the future.
What do you mean by mentioning about you need to have lots of skills, life skills, when you need to
Mm,
be a singer in the future?
well, mm, I mean that like mm, we don't need not only the uh, like the beautiful voice, but also like the we need to master the skill to communicate with others and like the um, like we need to learn how to perform on the stage confidently, and it's really also important to be a, a good singer.
One more question. Is it difficult to sing well?
Actually, I suppose that uh, like being good at singing like need a lot of practice since like our voice can't be like if we have no talent it's really hard to practice. Yeah.
Okay, so now let's move on to topic 24, technology. Look, please. What are the benefits of using technology?
Well, there are a few clear benefits when it comes to technology. In general, it brings numerous advantages, making our life much safer, secure, more comfortable, and everything can be done uh, just simply at the push of a button, such as doing housework or online shopping, etc. And plus, um, other mm, uh, categories can have benefits when using the latest tech improve that can be improved the efficiency. Um, those subjects uh, are, are working, farming, medication, and education. Yeah.
Okay, so in your answer, there's a lot of pausing and some unnecessary words while speaking. Like, one more thing is you forgot again to paraphrase the question. The
Yeah.
benefits. Let's answer again. What are the benefits of using technology?
Well, um, in my opinions, there are a few mm, advantages when uh, technology mình paraphrase kiểu đáng quá ha.
Ủa, technology mình để lại như vậy thôi, mình paraphrase cái từ benefits thôi.
Yeah.
Hoặc là using technological devices.
Mm, well, uh, in my opinions, I think that there are a few advantages when using the technological device. And first up, it brings uh, uh, first up, it makes our life safer, secure, more comfortable, and things can be easily done with a push of a button, such as doing housework, online shopping, and so on. Um, plus, other subjects such as working, uh, farming, medication, and education uh, uh, can be improved by applying the latest tech.
Okay. So, what are there any drawbacks of using technology?
Well, of course, there are a few disadvantages when it comes to technology. Um, First thing that I want to talk is about uh, uh, us. I mean that um, um, when you use the applying the technology in your life, some people have rely on it too much, and they forgot how to do it themselves. For example, uh, using a smartphone too much can make you uh, unconcentrate and and affect on your physical and mental uh, health. But mm,
Okay, so the first disadvantage could be people will rely or will depend a lot on these devices. And another drawback could be it can affect detrimentally to mental and health, physical and mental health of people in general. Okay, now let's
Yeah.
answer again.
Mm, well, uh, of course, technology can have a few disadvantages. Uh, f- uh, for example, uh, uh, by we can be uh, overly dependent on technology if we just keep using them with any notice, and you know, mm, it might affect our mental and physical health, and plus using technology can cause pollution and uh, environmental problems um, mm, for uh, the world that we live in, and mm,
Okay, now let's talk about yourself. Do you like to use technology?
mm, well, personally, I like to keep update when there's a upcoming product in the market, but however, I rather find items that are in the affordable range and still provide the quality that I needed, because new and great products always come with an expensive price.
Okay, thank you. New, please.
Okay.
Can you tell me the benefits and drawbacks of using technology?
Um, well, I suppose that there are a number of like pros and cons when it comes to using technological devices. First and foremost, mm, like using technology can have the keep up to date with a lot of uh, latest news as well as um, useful knowledge around the world. And however, maybe using it too much can have some negative effects on our physical and mental health, such as like mm, some it can cause some health problems related to our mind and bodies. Yeah.
Okay, and do you like to use technology?
Honestly, I suppose that technology is such a like um, wonderful device that helps me a lot when whenever I study or do research at school. Moreover, it's also like a great way to relieve my stress after a hardworking day at school.
Okay, now let's move on to topic writing. Look, please. What do you think about your handwriting?
Mm, well, to be honest, I don't think that I have a beautiful handwriting, because don't I tend to typing most of the time, and mm, I don't really want to practice my skill in handwriting, but um, I mean, my handwriting is mm, can be um, beneficial in some occasion.
Okay. Do you write a lot these days?
Well, I rarely write with my hands. Uh, uh, when I was a kid, I did that on a daily basis, but not anymore now, because most of the time I type on my computers, and since I didn't uh, reading anything uh, long for several months, so I think that my handwriting is kind of bad now.
Okay, thank you. New, please.
Okay.
Do you prefer typing or handwriting when you write something?
Actually, I have a tendency to write by my hand when it comes to like take note or write some announcement. Mm, I suppose it's because um, I write like the way I write really fast and maybe faster when I when typing. Mm, Also, I think that like writing can help us remember the information better than typing on the computer or mobile phone.
Okay. And did you like writing when you were a little kid?
Yes, of course. Actually, I'm still into writing. Like when I was like when I'm a teenager now. I suppose there are a lot of motivations that made me into writing, but the most significant one is that um, I can like it um, improve my memory, and yeah, it is quite a hobby for me when I can write all the things.
Okay, so your answer is a little bit slow. Now let's try to answer one more time. Trying to speed it up.
Quicker.
Yeah.
Okay. So, like giọng vẫn trả lời câu hỏi vẫn là câu hỏi
Mm.
cũ hả?
Did you like writing when you were a little kid?
Okay. So like back in the day when I was a child, I was really into writing since I can like it can make me improve the way I memory the information, and especially when it comes to writing diary or something about my daily life. And I think that is quite like intriguing to write all the things that happen in your life.
Alright. Okay, the last topic, social media. Douglas, what do you like using social media?
Well, yes, I absolutely. Um, in fact, I use many platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and so on. And for me, the main reason that I use social media is to stay in touch with my friends, as well as to stay updated when um, on what is going on with the world around me.
Okay, one more question. What is the most popular social media website in your country?
Um, I would say that Facebook is the most used social media in Vietnam. But however, I don't think that will last for long since other platform has changed significantly to keep up with the trend. And personally, I think that Instagram will replace Facebook in the near future.
So, can you tell me what are the feature that Instagram have which is better than Facebook?
Well, based on what I know, Instagram has a friendly user interface that had a style of minimalism uh, when compared to Facebook, and you know, mm, the way that they are approach is for the young generation instead of uh, you know. Instead of like for people in common. So I guess that is a great move uh, of Instagram to take over the social media platform, and um, another, plus um, there is a feature called Reel, which is very uh, mm, intriguing to for people to watch because it is a bunch of short videos that from celebrities or even yourself. So watching short videos can be um, like I just said, intriguing or sometimes be um, attractive and addicting to certain user. Yeah.
And one more question. What do you think about TikTok?
Well, um, mm, based on what I know, TikTok is very common for people in my age. I mean that uh, the application is doing a great job in suggesting uh, videos that are that suits people's their users interest. So mm, I think that that is the uh, main uh, yeah advantage that TikTok has compared to other social media. Yeah.
So, what are the limitations of TikTok that makes it can't be a dominant website in the future? Are there any limitations of this website, this app?
Well, currently this app is uh, mainly provide entertaining service because short videos are easily to make, and it is not always mm, easy to find, a trusted source on the uh, internet for, updating the news or yeah, and I think that is the main that I think that is the thing that TikTok needed to be changed is that uh, they is that they need to improve on other subjects instead of just staying on entertaining. uh, yeah.
Okay. Now, Nhin, please. It's your turn. Do you like using social media?
Mm, Personally speaking, I'm kind of like keen on using social media since it helps me like keep up to date with the latest news around the world. Also, I can like keep in touch with my family and friends whenever going out or like being far away from home.
Okay. Do you think you rely too much on social media?
Hmm. Honestly, I guess that like in this day I'm quite like a little bit dependent on um, social media since maybe it's kind of like hard to like to put down your phone, and I think that I miss something whenever not using social media.
And from your own opinion, what's the most popular social media in your country?
Hmm. Well, I suppose that the most renowned social networking site in my country is Facebook. Like since it is used by like millions of people in my country, and it's also a great app to like contact with um, other people.
Okay. And one more question for you. In the future, what site do you think will be the most prevalent one?
Mm, well, I have never thought about it, but like maybe TikTok would be a like passionate nominate in this trend since I suppose that more and more people nowadays tend to watch short videos than reading long paragraph or they post images. So maybe it's kind of a mm, a truth in the future, in years to come.
Alright. So we've just finished 4 to 5. How many topics? Social media. So we've finished 5 topics today, and that's it. See you
Mm,
tomorrow.
Yeah.
okay, see you later.